Why? Why is this happening? Why don't I get to see my child or even speak to him? It's been 3.5 years and nobody can answer that. Nobody can answer me why I'm not allowed to talk to my child. Or hold him or kiss him or love him or tell him the truth. And if there was an answer why, then he would be allowed to talk to the other people in his life that he loves and that love him. But it's not just me, it's all of us. Everybody has been cut out of his life because he's being held hostage. Because there is no good answer why this has happened. It's just one big fuck up. Orchestrated by Alice Sellers, the Wicked Witch of West Vancouver. Because the only thing that I ever did in my life, and it wasn't even something I did because there's no way I can control it, that I was born to her. A psychopath soap opera villain. It's like, that's what it's like living with her. Things you can't imagine that she would do or be able to get away with, she does, and she gets away with just because she has money and lives in West Vancouver and is a pathological liar. My only crime was escaping her. And now this is my punishment. As such, she's stolen my child to try and prove that she has the power over me still. And that's the power that MCFD gave her, because they're so fucked up. And they know they made a mistake and they won't correct it, so my child is paying the price. He's the one truly being punished because I escaped her abuse. They're supposed to be the ones helping children escape abuse, and they put my child right in the middle of it. Even though they have it well documented that they've helped me escape Alice Sellers before. They've helped Austin and I escape her abuse before. So how do you turn from helping somebody escape such severe abuse to handing that child over to the child molester? The one who steals souls and crushes them. This is worse than murder. Knowing that your child is being abused and being unable to help them just because you don't have the money to hire the right lawyer. Every lawyer and every other person that's looked at this case all look at it and say the same thing. Why? Why did this happen? There's no answers and none of it makes any sense. And when you're dealing with a psychopath in charge and a crazy system that's corrupt and broken, that has so much power that they don't have to answer to anybody, then you just don't get any answers. For 3.5 years, they've pretended like I don't exist. I haven't even seen or heard one word from a social worker in about 2 years. How is that legal? How can they just abduct a child and then pretend you don't exist when you did nothing wrong? If I did something wrong, they'd be able to answer me why I can't see or hold and love my child. And if I did something wrong, then all the doctor's reports wouldn't say that Austin should be home with his mom. If I did something wrong, then I'd be able to do something to fix it. But you can't tell me to go to rehab because I'm not an addict. You can't tell me to do anything different because I didn't do anything wrong. How do you fight a psychopath who has money and power? How How many times do I have to keep escaping the Wicked Witch of West Vancouver before it's finally gonna stick? I mean, if you're just gonna steal my child and abuse him and never let me see him again, then why didn't you just kill me 3.5 years ago? Why do I have to suffer in this pain every day of waking up to the murder of my child every day over and over and over and over again? Knowing he's being abused and lied to.